True gentleman of culture deciding who goes first with a scholarly game of rock, paper, scissors.
It's a skill game.
Skill game.
Did you just get skill gapped in rock, paper,
Yeah,
scissors?
I'll keep this.
I'll keep as well.
I'll keep this
Right.
every day of the week.
Wow. Strong opinions.
I'm
Keeping
gonna start
7
by
for both.
playing this isn't a basic land, it is a legendary land, and you should remember this, folks. I cast a Mishra's Bauble. I will cast a Mox Opal. And I'm going to get things underway with one Emery.
Emery resolves.
I'm going to mill 4 cards. Those are all cards.
You really, at a certain point, start to wonder if Alex will ever not open with a turn 1 Emery.
And I will pass.
Unlikely. Draw.
It's a strong start for sure.
I'll fetch down to 19.
Okay.
Oh, jeez. I forgot those guys were still in here.
Oh, the Bayou. The card that's worth almost a third of the deck, of my deck. I'm gonna budget over here.
I like to cast Once Upon a Time.
That's for free, right?
That's for free.
Yeah, you can cast that one.
That's for free.
Curran fetching to shuffle before casting his Once Upon a Time like a true gamer.
No. That card is the
You know
one that
this
says
one?
that it can't be countered and green spells that you control cannot be countered.
That is correct. I'd like to go ahead and cast a Green Sun Zenith for 0.
Green Suns for 0. That lets you go get that cool land creature that we all know and love.
True.
Do this while I can. I don't know if that's right, but
19. And then I'm going to pay 4 life to snuff out Emery.
boy. Yeah. I got it.
And that's going to be your go.
I'm gonna crack the bauble at the end of your turn to view that card. Okay. Tap. In the upkeep, I will draw 1 from the bauble.
Sure.
And then I will draw 1 card for my turn. I'm gonna go ahead and play an Urza's Saga.
You got it.
I'm gonna pass the turn.
Cards left 2.
I have 2 left in my hand.
Collector Fee.
Oh boy. That just says that the activated abilities of artifacts cannot be activated.
Correct.
That's all it says, yeah, that's it.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, you got it.
Go ahead.
That resolves. I'm going to draw. This is going to tick up to the number 2. I will go ahead and play an Ancient Tomb.
Sure.
And then I'm going to cast an Urza's Bauble.
You got it.
And I'm going to say go.
Draw. I'll play Allosaur Shepherd.
If that resolves, you got
Waffle,
it.
I've always pronounced it oof myself.
Grist.
Yeah, remind me, Grist has a +1 that mills you a couple cards and makes
Mills me 1 and makes an insect. If I hit insect, I get to do it again though. Which
Okay.
I hardly
And then
ever
the -2 is you may sacrifice a creature and you may destroy a target
creature. And then I'm gonna pass turn to you.
At the end of your turn, I will take 2 damage. I'm gonna make myself a construct.
You got it.
Construct token notably cannot activate its activated abilities.
I'm going to draw.
True. True that.
I'm going to with this trigger, I'm gonna go ahead and make another construct here.
You got it.
I'll use this one. And then let's go ahead and resolve this Urza's Saga. Oh.
What will be the grab off of this Urza Saga?
Yeah, what is the grab? Well, nothing can. I'll get oof. Or not oof. I look at the oof. I can't name oof. It doesn't work that way.
I mean, you could.
I could. I don't really want to, but I think the appropriate thing to name. Wait, so that thing for 6 mana makes
Makes my elves 5/5s.
elves. Okay, that's insect. I'm gonna just name Grist the Hunger Tide on
You
the
got it.
Eagle. And I will provide you that.
Cool.
And then I'm gonna play a land for the turn.
Yep.
Land that doesn't do much. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna smack for 6.
I'm gonna go to 9.
Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and pass the turn.
I'm gonna untap, hit my upkeep, hit my draw step.
Both players are doing powerful things.
Casting Noble Hierarch.
Yeah.
Fetch. Down to 8.
That one's got
It's funny. I've been playing with Curran for so long. I almost feel like I can tell what's coming next in the game based on his body language.
5.
Yeah, you got a natural order?
Yep.
Yeah. I knew can't name natural order with Piling Needle, but you know. What is
I'll
this?
get Crater of Behemoth, give +5/+5 and trample to my team.
To the team.
5, 10, 15, 20, 21, 22, 24, 29 coming at you.
29, I can soak up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of it.
Yep.
So I'm just dead.
Correct.
I am dead.
Cool.
You gotta win the first game.
Curran, it's really funny being able to like tell when you were about to cast a natural order. It's like
I could feel that one coming a little bit.
the natural order energy emanates.
Natural order, the sacrifice is an additional cost of casting the spell.
Yeah.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure. I've not actually really got to play against that card.
What?
What?
The last time I played against that card, was in some commander, and I didn't have to worry about it.
Why are the sideboard cards face down?
So, one second, I'm just-
Sorry.
I'm trying to figure out what I'm bringing in here. I'm bringing a cannoneer. I'm gonna bring a Suit of Dismembers in. I think I'm gonna bring in this Graph Digger's Cage because it doesn't have an activated ability.
Also,
That's-
it's just really good against me.
More importantly, though, it doesn't have an activated ability.
Yeah, 100%. I don't think this isn't good enough, is it? Brazen Borrower is a way to
It's
answer
like-
an oof, but it's like
Medium, yeah, like it can temporarily like take something offline, you know, to get there. I don't know how much I like it though.
yeah. I don't think I bring it in. I don't think it's good enough. I do think that the first thing that comes out are probably this playset Chalice of the Void.
Yeah, I mean, because I am operating on Shepherds, and a lot of, like, I don't play nearly as many 1-drops as traditional elves as well, so.
Should I be reading out to y'all the chat suggestions for sideboarding?
Sure.
Yeah, let me hear 'em.
Well, Wumpus does make a point that Brazen Borrower does answer and attracts on board.
That's true.
That is very true. But
Are you playing Spellbomb in your 75?
it is in the main deck.
Okay.
So
So at that, I'm not sure whether or not you want the second answer when you have one Tutor Bluff Saga, but there's definitely an argument.
it does get me out of like an oof though. If there's an oof. All I can think about is that there's always an oof.
And there's just like there's always an Aganjo.
Yeah, that guy definitely comes into.
54. So I'm bringing in 5, 6.
Yeah, Curran has like almost a sort of like predator sort of energy when he's about to murder you in a game of Magic.
How do you feel Psy is against you?
I don't
Not-
particularly love it. I think it's one of your slower things to do against me. Plus, I'm bringing in Plague Engineer to like put on
Oh
Thopter.
right, yeah. So
It's not my favorite thing in the world.
I think that's 6
Hmm.
cards.
I just put this card down.
Which one?
Is that in your main?
Yeah.
Oh, the
Oh,
boy! Blocks Diamond.
Blocks Diamond.
Box Diamond!
Waffle says to bring in explosives if you're playing explosives.
Who, me?
Yeah.
No explosives.
Well, I think everything else that Waffle suggested you are bringing in.
Fuck that.
Fantastic.
Just do that instead. I have a main deck.
I'm really impressed with this Haywire Might. That card's very cool. Not what
Our Boreal Grazer's insane, Waffle. I don't know if you know this.
Is that 03 with reach?
Yeah, it's a Mox Diamond that blocks and sometimes gets in.
Wait.
Yeah, attack for 1 because of an exalted trigger off of Noble.
I guess you can attack with it off of Crater Youth as well.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
It puts a land right into play, it ramps, and then it's delayed artisan fodder. Like,
Whoa.
It does it all, really.
It does everything.
Yeah.
Whoa, it's the whole package.
who's gonna sort some plowshares in our Boreal Grazer? Actually, Ty did that to me recently.
You would gain no life.
I gained no life, but I also made them waste the swords of plowshares on our Boreal Grazer.
That's a good feeling.
They wanted to do it so they could attack the Fairy Mastermind.
Is that card the real deal?
Card's alright.
I mean, when you have 4 of them, they get the damage starts to build up.
Yeah. I played against I'm trying to remember who I was playing against last Friday, but they were playing I think just like a Jeskai control. They might have been playing Guy's deck. But I don't know. I got that card played against me and I just felt like I had a really good matchup against control.
What's the first
I'll be
best,
honest.
Waffle?
Alright, sounds good.
And that's exactly 7 off the top. Yeah, I'm gonna keep this.
I'll keep this off.
I'm gonna start by. Ooh. All right, I'm gonna go Urza's Bobble.
Sure.
Urza's Bobble.
Sure.
I didn't have that one on my
Who's the
radar
Bobble?
because it's not out yet.
Mox Opal.
Mhm.
I will pay 1.
I thought maybe that's what you were
Blue
referencing,
for
but I was
podcast.
like, nah.
Podcast results.
Cool. I will go ahead and draw 2 cards off of the podcast.
What on earth? Okay, I looked away for a second, and there are a lot of eggs on Alex's side of the board.
I'm going to go ahead and play 1 card that is called an island,
Sure.
and I'm gonna play Grafdigger's Cage.
You've got it.
I'm gonna go ahead and bobble to look at the top card of your library. Okay. And then I'm gonna do both of these Urza's Bobbles to you.
I think it was Waffle.
So I'm gonna look at 1, see a very, very cool card.
Just based on knowing Alex as a player.
Huh?
Waffle said over under on that land being in your opening hand.
Oh boy. I saw the same card twice.
Or
What,
I
the
had
island?
2 cradles.
I'm gonna go ahead and pass the turn here. Upkeep, I've got 3 draw triggers.
Yeah, you got it. Do your little ancestral recall. That's adorable. Draw.
Yeah.
I will fetch down to 19.
Alex is currently winning the damage race.
Doing the work over here. Not really sure if I probably should have cracked all those baubles, but sometimes that's it's 3 of the 8 thoughts that I had.
I'm gonna cast once a long time.
Yeah, you can go ahead and do that. That card's pretty good, huh? Doesn't cost any money.
Doesn't cost any money.
You get to play that one for free. That's why I like this deck because these cards are all.
Yeah, I'm kind of in the same camp as far as that decision.
About the cracking of all the baubles.
Yeah.
Pass.
Oh, Elvish Reclaimer does
Oh.
some stuff, right?
Yeah, it definitely does things.
Creature cards. So this can do other things. We got search your library for a land card. Yeah, you got a Reclaimer.
Cool. Go ahead.
Reclaimer is a regamer.
I'm gonna play an Urza's Saga as the land for my turn.
Sure.
And then I'm gonna go ahead and cast 1 Lotus Petal.
Waffle, you were so true.
Sure.
I got 3 artifacts, right?
You do have 3 artifacts.
2, 3. I'm gonna announce this this as thought monitor so I can crack this for a blue.
Makes sense to me.
I'm gonna cast the thought monitor.
You got it.
I will-
Makes sense to me as well.
I will then let you have your turn.
Let's have a beat draw. I'd like to cast Ignoble Hierarch.
Ignoble Hierarch. So it's just gonna allow you to have some extra mana here at the cradle. Yeah, I'll let the Hierarch resolve.
I don't know if Homeward Path counts as a garbage land. I mean, there's gotta be a. Oh wait, CEDH. Oh yeah, that's fair. All right, I conveniently
Let's
skipped
just
over
snuff
that.
out your thought monitor.
You're gonna snuff it out? Why would you do such a thing?
Because I don't like you have Metalcraft on.
Yeah, Metalcraft is a pretty good thing to have. That's okay. It's the
Becomes snuffed upon.
become unsnuffable.
Snuffage.
Play
I
only black
will
creatures.
pass turn after that.
Alright, I'm gonna untap.
In your upkeep, I'm going to attempt to force a vigor at your Grafdigger's Cage and your Saga.
I'm gonna pitch a thought cast to my force of will.
You got it.
And I am going to draw for the turn. This is gonna tick up to the number 2.
The 2 for 2 is answered by a 2 for 1.
Let's play
1 for 2.
a bottle.
2 for 1 yourself.
And start a little party here. I'm gonna play another Urza Saga.
That's fun.
And I'm gonna pass to you.
Alright, have a good night, friend. I hope you get some good sleep.
I will grab Growl Pitch by you.
I'm doing reclaimer things. This is wild. Sometimes when I play Legacy, I don't really feel like I'm actually
Oh, I
playing
can't do
it.
that. Sorry, one second.
Oh yeah,
LOL, can't do that.
can't cheat.
Illegal.
Illegal.
This one.
Oh, that one can become a guy.
That one can become a Hydra.
Big Hydra. Alright.
Let's have a keep draw.
I believe so, Awful. I'm pretty sure Hydra does not have trample.
It does not have trample.
Or should it green here and cast Reclaimer?
Another reclaimer. What's our land count at? We got 2 over there.
We got 2 in the yard right now.
And it gets its bonus at 3.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. That's fine. That resolves.
Go ahead.
At the end of your turn, I would like to make a construct.
Sure, still end of turn.
Okay.
I'd like to pay 4 and snuff it out.
Are we only tapping 1 mana for the...
There should be another mana tapped in for the.
This. Yeah, this is the one I'm making it off of. Okay.
Yeah.
Snuff out, huh? Yeah, that's gonna happen.
Sure.
So you're gonna take 4 more damage, or you pay? Oh, you pay.
Oh, I paid,
you paid
the
the real,
4
the actual
mana.
real money for it.
That's right.
Still in the end of the turn, I'm gonna crack the bauble to look at the top card of your library.
Come on in.
Okay. I'm in
The
danger.
cavalry has arrived.
I will go ahead and I'm gonna untap in my upkeep. I will draw off and block trigger. And then
Our
I'm going to
4th
draw
chef
my
has
card
arrived.
for turn. And then we got some Urza Sagas.
Ta-da!
Oh, I'm the 4th chef. Sage.
No longer am am I commentating alone? No,
I'm
I'm
gonna go
commentating
ahead
with
and make
half a
a-
person.
Yeah, it's not
If you can
gonna
even
happen.
call me
Oh,
that.
wait, yeah, that's right.
We'll take
go
liberties.
ahead and I will make this way.
Sure.
Vanilla Hydra would make a great ice cream.
Let's resolve this.
So what the hell's going on?
At what point are you pointing out Metalcraft Wampus?
Yeah,
we already answered
yeah.
it.
Okay.
I tried to do this, and you know.
I got it.
Nice.
I'm trying to figure out what are good contenders for.
We're on game 2
Out here.
of Nightmare versus 8cast.
Who's up again?
You have one
Curran
card in
is.
here?
No offense, Alex, but good.
Well, we've
I
already,
understand that.
we've already
I'm gonna-
established that Alex is the
I'm
villain
gonna
of
grab
the evening.
Beetle.
Sure.
I'm gonna name the Reclaimer
Of the evening?
Chico.
Plays Chalice of the Void. Chico.
I mean, I play Chalice
Let's
of the
name
Void.
that with
Yeah.
Reclaimer.
But I play Chalice of the Void specifically for Alex. So, like,
So Waffle, what about Chalice is a fun card? Is it the part where you tell your opponent that you agreed to meet up and play some Magic, and you're like, hey, actually, you don't get to play. It's just me.
I mean, just play Alice
I'll
or
play a
Shepherd.
Oh shit, you're right.
Curran's doing it.
And I will.
Better yet, play Flicker Wisp to flicker the Chalice and set it to 0.
Did you see me talking the other day about
I'll pass to you.
my insanity moment where I'm like, oh, I can play Mycosynth Garden, and it's just an uncounterable set Chalice to 0. Fuck you, 8 cast. Neither of us are playing the game.
Oh, I love that. But then it could also be like Mox Diamonds and stuff, right? Or not Mox Diamonds,
LEDs.
LEDs.
Yeah, you just tap it. LED doesn't have to tap, so it's just like now I have 2 of these.
Very strange situation I find myself in.
Yeah,
Wait,
this
does
is
LED
an
not
interesting
say
one
tap?
for
Nope,
sure,
just
'cause
sack.
I know what that top card is.
That
Oh,
is
you knew what
sad.
I just drew.
I saw
Oh,
it on
hi.
the bobble, homie.
Hi.
I know exactly what you're looking at.
Oh, yeah, it
when
does
you're
just
playing
become a
it.
dreadnought.
It does make me a little bit scared.
Yeah.
Because everything except for this basic island over here is an artifact. Or an enchantment.
3 mana. Play
Hey,
another Cradle.
It's not a Shepherd
Okay.
play. You lied to me.
6 mana.
I'm not right at this very moment. Oh, 6 mana.
I'm gonna Force of Vigor, targeting your Construct and your Saga.
I'm gonna cast the Force of Will.
Sure.
Pitching Stockhouse.
Second Force of Vigor meets second Force of Will.
What is Needle
Oh.
naming?
Needle is naming Elvish Reclaimer.
Okay.
Yeah.
Not Lair of the Hydra.
No.
I was thinking I probably should have named the Lair of the Hydra, but you know.
Can Needle name lands?
You gotta be aware of the Hydra to name Lair of the Hydra.
Interesting. I will pass turn.
Okay.
It's a very interactive game.
I'm gonna draw. This thing's gonna tick up to the number 3.
Sure.
I'm gonna make a dude.
Yeah.
And then let's go resolve the 3rd chapter of Urza's Saga.
Well put, Waffle. Well put.
Yeah, I did borrow it from a friend one time, and I did have fun recurring Thought Monitor with Sai and
Okay,
Emery.
so-
That was a lot of fun.
Spellbomb is good.
You got 3 lands in the graveyard there, huh?
Yep, tree.
So what do we got? 3 4s?
3 4s, baby.
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and present that. And then let's go ahead and cast an Emery.
Sure thing.
Let's go ahead and I'm gonna mill 4.
Sure thing. Yeah, you got it. We love an Emery around here.
Well, I don't like that Kappa though.
7. Yeah, let's attack with the construct I can. Let's get in.
So I will take 7 and go to 8.
Okay. Gosh, I'm trying to think how I can not. I haven't put a land for the turn.
That's how sideboarding works, right, Waffle? It's just like ignore when it's bad. Except you cram it into your main deck and say it's good enough.
Curran is doing his signature thinking taps.
Little tippy taps.
That's Fiend Artisan.
Yep, Fiend Artisan resolves.
It's a fucking 1/1. Go ahead.
At least you can get value from it by sacrificing it to find creatures out of your library.
Definitely that.
Oh gosh, I have game actions I can take, but I think we're just gonna go ahead and untap. I'm gonna draw. What I got? 1, 2.
At what point do you just take them out, Waffle? You don't need Turok.
I'm gonna go ahead and tap Emery, activate to target the Thought Monitor in the graveyard.
I wouldn't recommend it, but you may.
Oh, that's right, huh? Grafdigger's Cage. Well, we learned today. Can't cast that one.
My favorite non-bow out of 8 casts.
You're kinder than I am. I would have let that shit resolve. I was ready to let.
No, I'm letting it happen. I gotta learn, right?
I was ready to let Alex miss bobble triggers, like whatever.
Let's go.
At
Let's do a
FNM,
little
I'm the kindest person in the room. I will make sure my opponent understands everything that's going on, can take back actions. Here, Wednesday night on stream, ruthless.
I gotta get these dubs any way I can.
Why is Aether Spell?
Just cut the Turox. The card's not good.
Just
Well,
play
that
the dinosaur that's got pro blue.
I'm gonna do
Ooh.
a Chumpy.
What is
and
that?
7 and go to 1.
Shifting
Ceratops?
Ceratops.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah,
I love
Shifting
that one.
Ceratops.
Oh, that's how I should solve the 8-cast matchup. Just sideboarded for shifting Ceratops.
So they could just get eaten by 6/6 fucking constructs.
Hey, you know what? We're trying our best out here. I play rituals. I can get it out quicker than they can.
4 mana?
Yeah.
Gris the Hunger Tide?
Oh. Yeah.
Wait,
This
what?
again.
What? How are we casting Chris?
Ignoble.
Oh, we can Noble.
What we got, man?
I gotta figure it out.
See, now Waffle, you should just come to Parker now and just try your best to sell him on adding a third color and shifting Ceratops to your deck.
Make him tap the sign so hard he just like
Okay.
busts in, like knuckles
Constructs,
bleeding is just
Yeah.
like breaking it into pieces.
I really love suggesting cards to Parker. There's no greater joy.
Spellbomb to return a Reclaimer to your hand.
Sure.
I'm gonna draw. You're at 1.
Number 1.
I'm gonna go ahead and activate Emery to cast the Aether Spellbomb from the graveyard.
Still can't do that.
Yes, I can.
Players can't cast
Oh,
spells.
spells! What? This card's bonkers dumb.
Yeah. See, Berserk is cool because it's kind of like a dress
Oh my
down,
gosh,
but you
Thought
lose
Cast
your
then.
creature.
Thoughtcast is good.
Okay.
Oh, and you get veils too for the mirror.
That hasn't changed. I'm gonna cast the Mox Opal, or tap Mox Opal for blue to cast a Thought Monitor.
Sure.
Oh, this is something sick. I guess I'm just gonna swing at you.
Block.
Okay. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Turtle time.
Alright. You got it.
Alright.
Game 3. You could have definitely just swung with Emery and Construct there for the win, by the way.
I realized I wasn't paying attention to life totals.
I was hoping there was a world where that could be punished, but
There was. I was really worried about it too. I realized after I did that, I was like, oh. Oh.
See, Waffle, you just have to tell yourself they'll never have it, and they won't.
this is like some part of tonight is just fucking legacy boot camp for Alex.
It is. This is like probably
Oh
my
my
actual
God.
like 4th or 5th time I'm really playing the format.
I really hope Parker's watching right now.
Probably not live, but
I do have a 100% win rate against Parker, I think. Chalice on 1 is pretty darn good against that Shadow deck.
So good against almost all the format.
Yeah, it's really good.
It's really good.
I remember I was playing against one of the like semi-regulars at Mox, and they were on a reanimator pile, and I didn't know that, and I just turned one Chalice, and they just had like heckled me the entire game, and I didn't feel like I felt bad, but I didn't feel bad because I was like, that's what I paid $70 for this card to do was to win the goddamn game. She was just like, oh, so you like to come to Friday Night Magic and make sure that no one else gets to play Magic.
Damn, he's literally spitting facts.
And I said, yeah.
I love this reanimator player. Usually I don't like those guys, but
I know exactly who we're talking about right now too.
Yeah. I like playing against that deck. I like playing against anything that's just trying to cast
one drops.
Yeah, 1 mana.
Like D&T.
How many one drops do you play? 12?
7. Oh, you are on the play,
Long
right?
body.
yep, and I'll be keeping.
I play 2
I will
copies
keep
of
this.
Ephemerate.
Alright, I'll start us off with a fetch. Down to 19, grab Bayou, cast Elvish Reclaimer.
Elvish Reclaimer. See here.
Go ahead.
Alright, we're starting our game 3. Curran's on the play, opening with an Elvish Reclaimer,
This
which
game.
resolves, hits the battlefield.
Look, I promise I won't do it tonight, but every time we're at like FNM or I'm playing on Moto
Seat.
and somebody opens with like seat bobble, I just immediately think about conceding the match. Like I just
Bobble?
don't even this exact play pattern. I'm just like I don't even want to bother. Like this is so unwinnable for Storm that like this is not worth my time.
Ever resolves.
Sag.
Are you sad or are you saying my name?
I want to guess that they're saying your name.
That's what I'm guessing.
What is this bobble?
But they might be
Mads Meningitis Meds.
Jesus Christ! I've never actually read her name.
Go.
What
I
a name!
guess I have to pass the turn to you. I don't like that for me.
You don't like that
I don't like that for me.
Yeah, it's kind of cringe. Pay for life.
Predictably, Emery has been met with a snuff out.
Yeah. Oh boy, that sleeve split too.
Oh, I'm gonna wear it out.
Greenstone's in it for 1.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's where I was at.
Resolves?
Yeah, it is definitely an ADHD check of a name.
Check your hand. Okay. 1. You'll get that thing that says that the cards can't be countered, right? Is that? I don't know. I don't really know. I haven't played this deck a lot. So.
How greedy am I?
So greedy.
Show the camera.
Show the camera how greedy you want to be.
I know which one I want.
Yeah, no, I know which one I want. This isn't even a question.
Give the people what? No, don't try and convince the game.
Oh, coward.
Stop. We're trying to produce good legacy content here.
This
Alright.
is good
What is
content.
that?
What do you mean?
I will take 1.
It's gonna be your go.
I'm gonna crack the bobble at the end of your turn to see a random card from your hand, please.
Throw rocks at this man.
I will.
Let's look at this one. Aw, man.
Oh man!
Aw, man. It's the card I don't like. Alright.
Funny how Curran always has it.
Draw for the bobble, draw for the turn.
Acast always has an Emery, D&T always has an Agonjo, and Curran always has an Oof. What do you always have, Sage?
Just getting beat to death
Depression.
by this.
Cantrips that don't treat them well.
Oh my god. Is it Nightmare or 2 weeks ago now? Oh god.
Multiple whiffs on Peer into the Abyss.
Ad
That's what
nauseum
she
that just
has.
kills you.
That was fucking ridiculous. I don't know. I don't think it's either Peer into the Abyss whiffing,
So
like,
there's an oof in your hand.
or casting 9 cantrips in one game and never finding a tutor effect. Like those are the tops.
I'm going to have to. resigned to playing Urza's Saga.
Oh
last
no.
turn.
That's tough.
Yeah.
Only an Urza Saga.
Only an uncounterable spell.
Drought Arbor.
Yeah.
3 mana.
Yeah.
1 mana floating.
Yeah.
2 mana.
Yeah.
0 mana floating.
Yeah.
This makes me happy.
Sage is
Salivating right
Except
now.
for 2
that's
damage.
more
yeah.
PG than what I was gonna say.
Syria.
Oh yeah, this.
no.
You're
There you
gonna
go.
pay for it.
Hey, wait. No, stop.
Wait, you don't want me to play the game, Sage?
Oh, that would suck, wouldn't it? That would really suck.
Draw. I hate this game, man. Oh.
Curran, what's the rest of the hand?
What are you supposed to do when you only have one dismember?
Play a second one?
Play Ancient Tomb. I'll cast the Urza's Bauble.
Sure.
The birds of bar.
The Burrs' Bauble.
The bar.
No resolves.
3, 4. Oh no, not one of my answers. Oh gosh, I guess I'm passing the turn at this point.
Cast Ignoble Hierarch.
Yeah. That resolves. It has to. It's uncountable.
Very true, very true.
I'm making observations.
5
That's
mana.
5 mana.
Pay X is 3. Well, I should make it a 6 mana
Yeah.
before it goes away, so there will be 2 mana floating coast.
That sounds okay. So X is 3. This
X
is
is 3.
Is this Birthing Pod or 3 or less?
3 or
Well,
less.
3 or less. Okay.
So it's kind of
it's not
zenith.
like, it's not like a step. Man, I wish I could play Birthing Pod.
I'm sorry, Waffle. What?
I want to get all position.
That said, whenever I would
Are you
search
gonna make
my
us look up
library,
cards?
And our own
That you
stream?
get. That you do the thing.
What's up?
This thing says that when I do my 3rd chapter of Urza's Saga.
Yeah, it's not a
This is
nay,
brutal.
so I'm gonna go ahead and do it.
While an
for you.
opponent is searching their library, they exile each card they find.
What a hilarious
You
card.
may play those cards for as long as they remain exiled, and you may spend mana as lower mana of any color to cast them.
Correct.
Oh, and you control opponents. Oh, I missed the first line of text.
And then with the 2 mana floating, I'll cast another Fiend Artisan.
You sure will.
And that's gonna be a go.
That's fine, Waffle. You just play
I'm gonna
Intruder
tap.
Alarm.
I'm gonna upkeep. I'm gonna draw, and
Sure.
then this is gonna happen.
Do you want to make a go before it goes, or
I think I do want to make a guy before it goes.
10 to 11?
So I'll make a guy. Have at it. That is all you.
I also do get to see the contents of your hand as I'm searching your library.
What?
You control.
You control your opponent. Oh, you see a Thought Monitor, a Force of Will, a Captain Cannoneer, and an island.
Interesting. Got it.
Maybe I shouldn't have made a dude.
You know, I've had that question answered a million times if you get to see their hand when you're controlling them, and I still never remember.
I will get.
Still constantly shocked by the answer.
You're allowed to look at their graveyard too.
I'll put
Interestingly.
their Spellbomb into exile.
Yeah.
How about their exile?
Yeah.
Shit. This card's busted.
No, you don't get to look at the sideboards. You do get to look at their face down cards.
That's what I was gonna ask. Like,
Yeah.
Oh boy. Let's go ahead. I'm gonna tap Emery. To
Sure.
activate Emery's ability.
oh, you can play a Burning Wish where you're controlling them.
I'm just trying to figure out how to make this work.
You don't get to look at my private and stuff.
I'll target the opal.
Sure.
I'll go ahead and cast the opal.
Sure.
What about their social? Do you get their social, Maddie?
So Thought Monitor costs 3.
You can make them punch themselves in the face.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Card's busted.
It's wild what that piece of cardboard can do.
So you're controlling them. Can you force them to concede then?
You can make them shit their pants.
Jesus. Oppo's like, what?
Yeah.
How is that legal?
Reading the card explains the card.
Okay. And you have 2 lands.
2 lands at the moment.
Man, that's wild. Dryad Arbor gets to be both.
Yep.
This is a pro Dryad Arbor stream.
Oh gosh. Well, Curran. I
And
think
sorry,
I
the
have
card
to let
says
you
you
take
have
the
to shit your
turn.
pants.
Alright.
I don't think that there's any way that I can wiggle my way out of this one. Yeah, Opposition Agent's a cool card.
Yes, you did.
Did your opponent cast an opposition agent recently?
Who, me?
No, we're talking in
I
chat.
was like, definitely. That's 6. Come out of the cradle?
Yeah, 6 coming out of the cradle. We go to 5 floating and play Aether Spellbomb.
Okay.
We'll go to 4 floating, crack and draw a card.
Okay.
With the 4 floating, I'm gonna go ahead and Force of Vigor, targeting your construct and your Thought Monitor.
And green spells that you control can't be countered, right?
That is correct.
Oh man. Yeah, you got it.
Alright, so those are blown up. Next, I'd like to hit you with Bajuka Bog.
Oof.
I would like to counter that.
And next, I'd like to hit you for
At least 3.
3, 6, 9, 10, 11.
That's exactsies. You got it. Good games.
Curran takes the match.
Holy.
How do you feel after your 2 matches of Legacy back to back?
I feel like I'm still a little new to knowing everything that happens in this format. I'm feeling good though. I feel like there are some learning moments here, such as Grafdigger's Cage being an absolute piece of garbage. I mean, I'm sure it's good when it's good.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
it definitely kept me locked off like a Zenith for a while.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, the upside of like shutting down like a bunch of what Curran's doing is, I think, worth losing Emery.
Yeah,
I don't know though. I don't play the deck.
I think the part that got me was the part where I just didn't read the whole card, and
That'll do it to
my
you.
Emery
That
to
is
miss
an
me.
important part of the game, is fully understanding what your cards do.
Yeah, and part of that's just knowing how to read.
So Sage has to get in here.
I need 2 chrome boxes from you.
I got you. Do you want to play against me or Sean?
I'm fine either way.
Sean.
I have a 0% win rate against Sean, so let's keep that.